Hey everybody, I'm coming here bringing you some Cedar Strats. Yeah, playing Cedar this week. I think this map is poorly played by a lot of people. I don't think people play this map in general very well. So I'm gonna get some tips here. The first thing, the most important part of this map, the part you can take advantage of the most, is coming into cap through this area. If you're coming in here, you're looking to go bot. You have a lot of options. Option one is straightforward, straight in. It's usually blocked off, but not always. Turn this music down a little bit. Alright, option two is a little tougher. It's, well, okay, actually let's do it. Here, up high, you can go off that wall. Alright, fuck. It's actually not that hard to hit. I can hit it like 2 out of 3, I think. Off that wall, and bang, just like that. Option 3, that I don't see anyone really do, but I think is probably the best one. If you come from here straight, that was terrible. I like that. But you don't hit any walls at all until the corner. So watch this. You do this, and that actually, okay, that was pretty bad. But you can actually hit that corner. You can actually hit the bottom corner pretty consistently if you do this. Let me try it one more time. Just that boost. Jesus. But yeah. So this boost is actually, if you can get good at this boost, which I'm clearly not. Yeah, it's not bad. But this boost is incredibly powerful for a couple of reasons. It catches them off guard a lot. But say you've got the fight, you're gonna sit here. Defenders, they're almost always gonna rush through bot. But if you can, like, sometimes they won't rush bot and they'll have an offender or someone playing OD, or maybe like the other defender kind of like to sit here to like block this lane, and then the other one will like rush through mid or whatever. So one boost you can do to actually get past that guy, like they're never going to be sitting like down there, you know? Like they're not going to be sitting here and they're not going to have time to react. Why would you sit here? Everyone's pretty much always going to sit like here. So, because usually you're going to come off the wall, off that boost, and like boost right into them. So boosting down can actually be super useful. Just straight in. So yeah, now we're gonna boost the line as did. So sometimes they'll rush 2, right? And if they're not disciplined, this will actually get you past 2, and then it's actually fairly easy to come in the base from there. That's obvious. And then you can always kind of do this and like come high, and then you've got options. And if you can get to 1, and then if you get to this boost, right? So the correct height of the boost to sit on is you want to sit right here, because one person actually can't get you here. It's not really possible if you play it right. If they rush low, you can boost like that, just like that, into the spike, and they can't tag you. But for real, like, if you just sit here, you can just boost like straight across right into the flag. If they rush low, and obviously if they rush high, you can just boost off the wall past them. So sitting here is actually like really powerful. You got a lot of options. You can go off that corner. It's nice. You go that corner. You can like go for down here and maybe go to the bomb or something. There's options. And another good thing, if you sit here, you can always kind of just like reverse it quick if you want. Sit here, like, oh, I don't like it. Boost out of there. Come back around high, because I'm in position for low. Bang, easy cap. Alright. So this brings us to the question, what do you do trying to get a reset if you don't have anti? Well, the easiest answer is play anti, because this boost is actually way too powerful for the defenders to do anything, really. You have to have one rush through low and basically try to do his best to cut off any lanes boosting low, but once you get to like here, you can't really block everything because there's too much of a range of motion. Like he can start like up here and still get to this still get to down here, which is like a powerful spot. You can, if you rush high, you can boost low. It's not even efficient, but it gets past you, still sets him up well. So like, this bottom guy can't really rush past like right here. And then, what does this guy do? If this guy rushes through here, once he sees you're gonna rush through there, he's gonna boost top. And then, boom. So, and if you rush through top, he's got a free boost mid. So, you should never be losing regrab chains without unless they're playing anti. And that also means we have to play anti, like, most times they get out. With some exceptions, obviously. This bomb is nice to have in your arsenal. That was pretty clean. What the? I was gonna say, that's a nice boost to have. Like, you can boost around people. This isn't an easy boost. You can hit that one tile. If someone's rushing you, like, towards high, but you can't boost low, I don't know, like something like that. Maybe off this corner, I don't know. Good boost to have. That bomb's also really good. To get out of base, you can hit it off the side of that, and then bang, you're out. Or even to come in the cap, if you want to go through the low side, you can bomb not down there. Although that's not terrible either. But you can also just bomb into one of those tiles from the gate, like that, or off this one. Pretty hard to hit though. Alright, let's see. Anything else I want to touch on? Let's see. If there's boost, don't boost straight up or it's a spike. Like right there. Getting out of base on this map can be annoying, but the pups, okay, yeah, that's another one. The pups, similar to Joji, even more so than Joji, I'd say, just heavily favor the offense, because, like, it's impossible to guard both, and once you let them get a grab, they're way ahead, generally. So, like, on offense, I kind of like to fight for the pup, but, like, if you're on this side and they start, like, I don't know, most of it's 2v2, but look for the grab. Especially because if you get a grab, say they ban go for the pup like this, and then bam, they're sitting one on mid pup, they're sitting two on your pup, you're capping easily, you know? Because you can get across the map really quick. Well, that's clean, look at that, that's how you come into base. Yeah. I think the key, if you can capitalize on sitting on this boost, that's a big thing to do. So have that corner in the arsenal. It can be really helpful, as well as having this boost up top, because it's really tough for two people to guard those two lines and straight in. Like, it's like they're three pretty separate like routes. Like, it's hard to guard two of those routes with one ball. Like, that's really coming on the outside. Straight in's obviously straight in. If you can get this boost, if you can really curve this up high, you just barely graze the top of the flag. I don't think I got it there. It's really difficult for two people to guard those routes. Which is why, if you're coming off coming off a regrab, in a world where Tide Pro is a competitive esport and people have somehow devised insane comms, then you can cap like every time from here, to be honest. It's like there's really a wide array of routes to come in, mostly on that boost. So if they're sending, if you're here and you see two back, be aggressive. Like, I wouldn't, like, obviously, like, have waiting for a gap in the back of your mind, but you can always go down here too, and that's a completely separate route. So that's like, there's just so many ways to come in a base. So yeah, I would say if you see two, And you can get past those two, even by a little bit, be aggressive with the flag. And just capitalize on chances where there's only 2 on OD. And on defense, it's really hard to communicate like what's open. Like, oh, the high side of low, or straight in from low, like straight into the corner from low. Like it's just not commable. It's not realistic to think we're gonna have those comms in a world where Tag Pro is a competitive esport, maybe, but that's not the world we live in. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got.